Everybody, welcome back to City Gaming Adventures. Back here, just trying to get back in the swing of everything, pushing on as usual. Today I'll be in The Last of Us. It's The Last of Us Part 1, the remastered edition, or the remaster edition. So this is just one of the games I'm playing just on the off side, just looking to replay this game. You know, the drill. I love The Last of Us. I love it. I know everything about it, the game and whatnot, so it's nothing new. Just figured I'd make a cool little gaming adventures out of it, just like we did with Blair Witch and other games. But yeah, I haven't started it yet, but I'm just on my replay of this game. I try to replay it every once in a while, so I'm just on the replay. I'll do New Game Plus just, for everything. And as far as difficulty goes, I'll go. I haven't. Oh man, it's been a while since I have replayed this game. I'll do Moderate Plus. Everything's fine. I'll just do that. But yeah, I am starting it. So I'll just be filming mostly the intro of the game, doing gaming adventures here. But throughout my playthrough, I think I'll be coming back with the gaming adventures episode, following up just like some of the other games. If I cross paths again, I'll be following up again with another gaming adventures. But for now, I'll just play the intro cutscene, and we'll get to that. As well as Left Behind, I might touch up on that in the gaming adventures, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll just let the opening cutscene play out. And I know I've had gameplay here and whatnot, but just, another gaming adventures.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the
Could be pretty
contractor.
interesting for you guys to
He's the
see.
contractor, okay? I can't
Still a
lose this
classic
job.
game. Can't ever go wrong with The Last of Us.
I understand.
And still,
Let's talk about
still
this.
good game overall. So I love showing it off every once in a
Call you
while.
in the morning.
Every time I play it, so
All right,
figured
good night.
why not.
Hey,
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your
But
bedtime.
it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Good night, baby girl.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about?
Yep, classic game beginning,
Dang
good
it.
game start. So
I
just
forgot
gonna
to
go
give
through
this
all
to
the
him.
stuff here as I was saying. But yeah, we'll cross all the roads when we get to it. For now, just focus on starting up the game. Of course, Joel's birthday. Got to get that out of the way. I love this game, and they did such a good job on this remaster part one. I think
Dad?
they did a good job. Um, I think they did a decent job with it. I think everything looks nice. Looks like more Last of Us, uh, to that level. So I think they did a nice job on it. I like all the new stuff they came out, that they came out with the PS5 um, and whatnot. I think they did a good job on this game. Um,
Daddy?
and this game honestly gets hate, and I think it gets, a lot of people confuse the game and the show. Honestly, in my opinion, the game and the show are two different things as far as I'm concerned. It's the same concept and based off the same thing, but I mean, the show is just
Where are you?
like, you know, I don't know. I like to, the game is really good. The show isn't that good. And I've gotten into it on other episodes and whatnot, but not going to get into it again fully. But I like to distinct the show and the game. People who hate the show, I think, would love the game, and people who love the show would probably not enjoy the game. And it all depends on what you're into, right? So, I mean, it all depends. But I think that I distinctly, the show and the game is, two different things as far as I'm concerned. As far as story and whatnot goes, I just, but whatever, you can't beat this intro. It's a good intro. Suspense intro. It's great, you know. Especially the intro, like the intro where the credits play.
Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
And the poor dog dies or something. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
There you are.
Sarah.
Yeah, they did a lot of
Are
good
you
tweak
okay?
ups on this, especially with the controller and whatnot, the haptics, everything on the
Does anyone come in
PS5.
here?
So they did a good job on this.
No, who would
I do
come?
commend this remaster.
Don't
I
go
like
near the
it.
doors.
So.
Just
I've said it
stand
before,
back
on
there.
podcasts and whatnot. So
Dad, you're kind of
good
freaking me out.
remaster.
What's going on?
it's the Coopers.
But overall, I
Somebody
think
grabbed
it'll
them.
make a fun Gaming Adventures episode. There's probably a couple episodes I can make out of this. Maybe 2 or 3, depends on how much you want to come back to it.
Dad?
Come here. Come here.
Trying to let some of these cinematics play out.
Jimmy.
When he kills his neighbor.
Jimmy. Jimmy, I am warning you.
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. You've got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
See, no matter how much I replay this game, it never gets old. Same thing with Part 2, I like Part 2. No matter how much I replay both of them, they're still good. They're still, they have really good replay value. I feel like I always find a little something extra, Easter egg or whatever.
You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
I think it's a good replay value game, and that's also another thing that I look at for games. Do they have good replay value? At least for story games, the replay value of this game,
What happened?
the 2 games, I think are amazing.
Hey, Sarah.
You could replay this game
How you
and
holding
the
up,
second
honey?
one
I'm fine.
over and over. Sorry, I'm going to pause real quick. I don't want to get in the middle of the cinematics, but you could replay both games, I think, over and over again. Of course, obviously it would get old if you speed ran it a bunch of times, but I think you could replay them. Kind of like in my strategy, I like to leave at least like a couple months gap, a couple months to a year, play the first 2 games simultaneously, and then maybe I'll leave it like a year or 2, maybe even a couple months, and I'll replay the games again. But they definitely have great replay value if you strategize how much you're actually playing them.
Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure
So
thing.
that's also something you want to look at for story games. Are they good replay value? So I think The Last of Us, that's just another
No
thing.
radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Not a whole lot of gameplay in the beginning, but once we get into
Probably a lot.
Boston and whatnot,
Found
I'll
this
be
one family all mangled and
having that.
homies. Right.
But you know how it goes if you know The Last of Us. If you haven't played The Last of Us, I would highly recommend it. And of course, if you have a PS5, I would get this version
Just having this happen.
and not
I got
the
no clue.
older remaster version. I would highly recommend
We're
this
the only
version if
town.
you have the PS5.
First they're saying it's just the
Um,
south. Now they're going on about
and
the
of course
east
part
coast,
two,
the west
but-
coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son bitch made it out.
I do like it also. It also adds a little, I know what's going to happen. Everything's chill. I know how to structure the video and
No,
whatnot.
of
It
course
also makes it a little bit easier on me,
You
but
know.
They said it's
That's
just
just a side
people
gig.
in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
Yeah, I like to start, just kind of commenting on that slow, suspenseful start. Doesn't throw everything at you right away, but gradually it
Right.
kind of,
See what they need.
makes you
What
show
do you think
everything.
you're doing? Keep driving.
I
got a
do
kid,
wish
Joe.
that they
So
went
do we.
a little bit more into
Keep
the
driving,
beginning,
Tommy.
like of the apocalypse. I wish they kind of got into that slightly more in the game. I feel like they could have done a little bit better. I feel like they kind of glossed over everything.
Should have.
I feel like they could have done a little bit better with like explaining the beginning, showing the beginning of the apocalypse and whatnot. I think that's the only thing they probably could have done better on. But I mean,
This is
That's
bad.
what it is. But amongst
Warren and
other
their mother
things,
had the same damn idea.
of course, overall solid game. One of my favorites of all time.
We could just
Classic.
backtrack and...
You'll see in my setup video that's coming up soon, I do have a Last of Us poster. Just gonna get that out of the way.
Tommy!
Holy shit!
But you'll see that in the setup video coming soon. Here's where things are gonna start picking up.
What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here. No.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joe!
back up there!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back.
Okay. Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
God. You keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
And this is where all the chaos happens, all the craziness. You know, something I always thought that, I'm just gonna point out a cool, thing there. I wonder if you can see it from here. Maybe it's a weird angle. Hang
I'm
on.
scared.
Joe, watch out!
Yeah, I'm sorry, I know I'm running from zombies, but I'm trying to show something. There's this cool thing, I always thought that, if you'd see, it's at a weird angle, but you can see Joel's watch. It's not broken, and I always used to think that it was broken, but it got broken during the crash, like, you know, the, crash that just happened. I always thought that's when it broke, but I think, you know, it didn't break it this time. I guess it broke sometime over the 20-year gap between now and, you know, when he's in the apocalypse and whatnot. But I always thought it broke when he got in the crash. I guess it never did. I just noticed that on my last playthrough, but I figured I'd
Those people
bring
are
it to your guys'
fire.
attention. Just a cool little thing. See, that's another thing I was saying. Just something you notice.
Look at me, baby.
A little thing you notice on extra playthroughs and whatnot. You know, there's always going to be something you find out. I just thought that was cool. That's always when I thought it broke, like when they crashed
We're gonna
and
get out of
stuff.
this. I promise.
Yeah, we're gonna go through here. You got zombies chasing us. Everything's blowing up. You know, I guess you know, what's this? Austin, Texas. I guess this is a smaller scale town or city.
Get back! There's too many of them!
Like I guess there would be more chaos if they were in Houston, Texas. You know, it's a bigger city, of course. So I guess this is more of the small town aspect of it. Like it's crazy. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as crazy as I'm sure some of the cities were at this time when the outbreak was first starting. And that kind of goes back to what I was saying. You know, I wish they showed us more. I wish they showed us more of, like,
Damn it!
different,
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
I guess, different times than the beginning of the outbreak. I guess I wish they showed us a little bit more. That's the only real complaint I could have. Just wish they showed more during the beginning of the outbreak other than this.
Get to the highway!
What?
Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun them!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there.
Hurry!
And this is more or less the end of the, I guess, prologue, you could call it.
We're almost there.
I mean, you know, you have the sad cutscene. It's very sad when his daughter dies, but, you know.
Dad?
And yeah, by the way, I will be going over, I guess I already messed that up. But I will be going over spoilers since I already played it, so if you haven't played The Last of Us yet, I highly recommend you play this. But I will be talking about some spoilers probably during this gaming adventures. I might just slip out, just out of habit, so I mean, I would, just an advisement.
We're safe. We're safe.
But yeah.
Hey, We need help. Stop!
But I imagine
my
the
dog.
majority
His
of you
rear leg is
have
broken.
played
Right there.
The Last of Us Part 1 and 2, and even seen the show, so...
We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Oh, shit. Please don't.
Oh no.
Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no, please. Please, please don't. Please.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
I'm coming.
How was your morning? Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now, yeah?
Oh, I can do now. Checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
Yeah, it was a good intro. Very sad. But you know, overall good intro with all the audios and whatnot. I like it.
Such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that. What about you, Joel? You been summoned for this bullshit yet?
Nope.
Joel and I always seem to get lucky.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I bet.
Laura Bailey, by the way, voiced her, the voice who, funnily enough, voices Abby, which is funny. You could probably tell, but that's just ironic that she was talking to Joel, and you know, it's the girl who voiced Abby. But also like this, see the kind of the miserable city of, you know, quarantine life and living with the military and whatnot.
Citizens are required to carry a current ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Yeah, you know, and the thing with New Game Plus is that, you know, I don't really have anything to work for. Like, you know, I have my holster, I have everything from Plus, obviously. And, you know, usually in a normal playthrough when I'm not leveled up and everything, I try to work towards making the holster, just for an example and whatnot. You know, I try to work towards that, and with New Game Plus, it's a little bit tricky because I really don't have anything to work for. You know, which adds to the replay factor, but that's more of a personal choice thing if you decide to do New Game Plus. I do New Game Plus just because I have all my setup already. If I'm just looking to do a more fun side of the playthrough and have all my setups. But if I'm looking to go a little bit more hardcore, I do bear, you know, not New Game Plus when I have stuff to actually work for and level up and whatnot. So, you know,
I gotta sell new papers.
that's just a little bit of my 2 cents on New Game Plus. But that's really personal. You know, that's a personal, what's the word I'm looking for? It's preference, you know, personal preference.
There you go. What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here, Joe! Close it up! Fireflies!
Well, you know how that was going to go. Just going to go run now, get into the chase, get a little bit of action here.
Looks like the coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is the tutorial, a little bit slow, but I mean, I guess it's for anybody who hasn't played the game. Yes, and the adaptive triggers, love that, of course.
We're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. You better find him before the Fireflies do.
Yeah, overall with Gaming Adventures, you know, when I play story games like this, I'm not a traditional Let's Play, so I mean, the next episode I do, it might be a little bit later in the story after I played a little bit, but that's the beauty of Gaming Adventures, a little bit more freedom. It's not a strict Let's Play. You know, that's what I always say, so it might pick up at a different moment in the story. You know, if we end off at around this time, I'm just saying for an example, but... Yeah. I like it, a little bit more freedom with Gaming Adventures, you know, because it wouldn't be a traditional Let's Play, it would be
Joel,
more
give me
of
a
a...
hand with this.
You know, that's what I always like to say, you know. That's what Gaming Adventures is, at least the commentary part about it, at least when I do story games, amongst others.
I'll take it easy out there.
Yeah, there's a lot we could come back to on Gaming Adventures, which is also what I wanted. You know, consistency and mixing it up a little bit. Now as we get our guns and armed up and everything, I already have all my stuff.
God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let's grab our gear.
Let's see, I wonder how much they're actually going to give me right off the bat.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Like, I wonder if I'll still have all my stuff. Like, I mean, I know I have my pistol and whatnot.
Not a lot of ammo.
We'll make your shots count.
Of course, we got the toolkit in the upgraded version.
All right, Texas. Boost me up.
It has. Oh, I guess they're not going to give me all my weapons. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is my upgraded pistol, but I guess, you know, when you get the bills and whatnot, I'll get the shotgun and everything.
You ready?
I don't think I'm going to get everything off the jump. Unless I think there was like a certain point in The Last of Us 2
Come on.
where if you once you get to Seattle, you get all your weapons. Like you don't get it in Jackson. So I think maybe it might be like this. It didn't say. It might be like this. I'm not quite sure. I haven't played The Last of Us like this part 1 on New Game Plus yet, so I haven't seen it. Like I've only played regular, just traditional new games. So I mean, you know, I guess that's something else I'm gonna find out.
Am I not?
That a trick question?
And now we're outside the
Ain't
wall.
been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
Got your ways. Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
All right, bring it over.
I think this is where we're getting into the part where we meet some infected. I know there's some spores down here, I think. Pretty sure it's that part.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
I love Tess and Joel. Their humor is, and their relationship is interesting overall.
Down through here.
I think this is where we're going to get into some
Robert's still
spores.
got our guns?
For his sake.
Yeah, this part. Yeah, now we're going to be
Once
getting
we
into
get our
some
merchandise
action.
back, it should be easy to unload. Hold up. Spores.
What if I walk in and breathe the spores? I mean, I feel like if he'd have breathed that much in, they would have died.
The place was clear last time.
We're coming out of something. Stay alert.
There's our culprit.
I guess that makes sense now.
We should be able to fit through here.
Shit. You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Whoops. I think I'm shimmying the wrong way.
Easy. Watch it, watch it.
Help me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn.
Well, if I have sufficient ammo, I'm going to put the poor guy out of his misery. I think that's the right thing to do. He's going to die anyway.
Poor bastard.
Oh, yeah, you said it. But, you know, it's always, I think, right to put him out of his misery. What we got through here? I think the infected's going to come through here. Here we go. Wait, I don't think it, because it's New Game Plus, I don't think it shows tutorials, because I know here it showed the tutorial for your listening. Yeah, I already have all my other upgrades. I'm just going to go right at them. Sometimes with, like, runners specifically, I like hand-to-hand combat. I mean, it all depends on how much there really is, but, you know, with these pack of runners, I like hand-to-hand combat. I mean, it's easier, and you save ammo.
That's all of them.
As compared to just punching them around or like shooting at them.
Get back into the city.
So traditionally I would like prefer hand-to-hand combat with, even if it's with like human enemies. If there's not that much of them, but you know, sometimes you can't help it, you gotta use other kinds of weapons.
Fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside. Fucking hate the smell of the city.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of them air fresheners?
Hey, if they weren't expired, that'd be a good idea.
Guess we'll cut through here. I don't know if we're getting into
Through here.
Robert's territory quite yet.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Oh, it's this area. I know. Familiar with this too. Gotta go get the plank.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
I could jump down from here? Yes, I can. Ouch.
Here, pass it to me.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
There we go.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around it.
It's clear.
Alright, I think we are getting into Robert's territory now where we fight the guys, at least from what I remember. Or I think we're getting in the slums area. Alright, let's walk in here. Yeah, this is the slums area.
Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
I don't think there's anything else in this little area.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
I guess... yeah.
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
This is actually a really cool part. I like it walking through the slums, like the market area, so... I do like this part. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Tess. Great, man. How you doing? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
meat.
Terrence.
No, it's good looking.
Not now. You hear me?
Starving.
Keep your shirt on. Next batch coming right up.
Hey, don't even think about cutting in line.
Fucking A. Sorry, man. These dogs are all accounted for. Sold out in less than an hour. Try me next week.
Dogs. Yeah, cool to see like the market they got beyond the wall and whatnot, so you interact with all these different
touch it, you
market people and whatnot, and I like how they redeveloped the characters and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I think that's another good thing they did in
Where do you think you're going?
the remastered.
Malik, sit back down.
The original remastered, like the Last of Us came out in 2013, they said that guy looked a lot like Nick from The Walking Dead Season 2, and I could see the resemblance. Maybe not this model, but the older character model, he, I could see where he looked like Nick a little bit, so, but that's just a fun little tidbit of information that I have through the various research and fan base I've been interacting with on this game. It's very cool.
He's there now.
Alright, now here's where we're going to get into some good action.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I'll cover you. Get the angle on me.
See, this is another part in the game where I prefer hand-to-hand combat, especially since there's only two of them. Yes, they have guns, but it's easier to rush them, even on moderate. Now, the difficulty also, of course, plays a huge factor in this. So, like, depending on your enemy's strategic and strategy and whatnot, I also like the new character models, but, like, it depends on, you know, what difficulty you're playing on, so sometimes rushing them like that, see how it's hard a little bit. So sometimes, like, you know, he's gonna kill. I don't, Tess came up clutch there. I don't know, I have a med kit. Usually Tess will give me one. But it all depends on the difficulty you're playing on. The one I'm playing on, it should be able to...
How the hell did he get all these guys?
That could have been a hand-to-hand combat situation, and it was.
Let's go
Until,
put an
you know,
end to that.
Tess ended it.
Patch
Thank
yourself
you.
up.
Thanks.
Anyway, but yeah, it also all depends. That strategy also is difficulty pending, so... Just to let you know, it's just a tidbit of information. Really gotta hop this wall.
Alright, well.
we're gonna might be getting into some more stuff here. Like the warehouse, I think this is what it is.
More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Now there's some like parts in the game where we're gonna want to
Make sure no one's creeping around.
strategize a little bit more. This one I like to give myself up. Tess got that guy. I'll try hand-to-hand combat, but if that doesn't do good, then I mean, like I said, it all kind of depends on who you're fighting and the difficulty, because that includes enemy knowledge and like smartness and whatnot. But you gotta love Joel's move, especially as an older guy. Like he's older, you know, he still can put the beat down on somebody like that. And yeah, there's the warehouse to keep the drops. I don't think there's anybody else around here, is there? I know there's some supplies through here, I think. Candy bar. Get the key to come through here.
Hey, we consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Shoot another once over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
Well, this guy is here. Let me pause real quick. I think that's a good time to cap off the video. I just kind of wanted to come on here, make a gaming adventure, start the little intro of the game and whatnot. Just because I was replaying it anyway, so I figured I'd make a cool gaming adventures out of it. I'll definitely be coming back, probably at a different point in the game, probably recording different gaming adventures. But I'll definitely be coming back, just might be a different, you know, point in the story. But I just figured, you know, because I'm replaying The Last of Us, so I might make another one just as it goes on. But yeah, very, very fun stuff. I figured it was a cool game to come back to, so definitely want to, you know, I was in my replay anyway, so like I was saying, making gaming adventures out of it. So I think it would be pretty cool for you guys to see. Of course, add it to the list of the slew of other games I do want to go back to on gaming adventures. And also we'll be revisiting, or yeah, I should say revisiting, but we'll definitely be visiting a lot of new games coming up amongst the other games we have to come back to for gaming adventures. But you know, just all about mix up. Gaming Adventures is a good series. I like it just because it mixes up live commentary and gameplay and whatnot. So I think it's, you know, it's a good series, kind of, you know, consistency and whatnot. So I like it. Of course, leave a comment down below what you think of The Last of Us Part 1 and 2. If you played it, haven't played it, whatever. If you haven't played both games, I highly recommend it, like I was saying earlier. But of course, you know, comments are always welcome down below. Feedback, all the good stuff. And yeah, just try and stay consistent with everything. Got good flow going. So staying consistent with a lot of stuff here on the channel. A lot of stuff's coming back. So yeah, but of course, be sure to subscribe for more content. Like the all good stuff, Discord, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Links in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.